Thailand versus Vietnam. Which is better for digital nomads to live? Hi, it's Todd Hatta. I'm a full-time traveler, and today we're diving into the ultimate Southeast Asia showdown, Thailand versus Vietnam. Thailand and Vietnam are two of Southeast Asia's most popular destinations for tourists and digital nomads. But when it comes to settling down, which country offers the better lifestyle for foreigners? Let's break it down. Cost of living. Both countries are budget-friendly compared to Western standards, but Vietnam tends to be cheaper overall. Rent in cities like Ho Chi Minh, Hanoi, and Da Nang can cost less than similar accommodations in Bangkok, Chiang Mai, or Jom Tien Beach. In Da Nang, I'll usually stay at an apartment hotel in the expat area, 2 blocks from the beach. For stays of 2 weeks to a month, it's only $20 per night for a one-bedroom, nicely equipped. In Chiang Mai or Jom Tien Beach, a studio in my favorite areas are usually $20 to $25 per night. A one-bedroom is $30 to $40 per night. Street food and restaurants in both places are affordable, but Vietnam is often less expensive. In my experience, Da Nang costs are roughly 70 to 80% of the costs in Chiang Mai and Jom Tien Beach. My favorite banh mi and smoothie in Da Nang costs about $4. In Chiang Mai, pad krapao with rice and a smoothie is about the same price. Foreign food, on the other hand, seems to be a little pricier in Thailand. For digital nomads or retirees on a fixed budget, Vietnam might be the more cost-effective choice. Visas and taxes. Thailand offers a range of visa options, from a 60-day visa exempt, the new DTV Digital Nomad Visa, long-term retirement visas, and the really expensive Thai Elite Visa. Additionally, new tax laws in Thailand require foreigners staying over 180 days to declare and pay taxes on their global income, which can be a significant factor for long-term expats. Vietnam has no such taxation requirements for foreigners, making it a more appealing choice for those who earn income abroad. Vietnam offers 30 and 90-day tourist visas, which are easy to apply for online. Simply leave the country and re-enter on a new tourist visa. So far, I haven't heard of any reports of issues with visa runs in Vietnam as opposed to Thailand. If you're planning to stay long-term, Thailand might offer more flexibility in visas, but keep the tax implications in mind. Vietnam's 90-day tourist visa, easy visa runs, and simpler tax environment are major draws for digital nomads. Transportation. In Thailand driving culture, cars and motorbikes are popular. However, traffic congestion in most cities is a significant issue. For ride-sharing, Grab and Bolt are widely used for both cars and motorbikes, as well as songtaos and tuk-tuks. Vietnam is dominated by motorbikes. They are the most popular mode of transport. Vietnam has one of the highest motorbike ownership rates globally. Traffic conditions are tough in Vietnam. Roads can be chaotic, particularly in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, with crazy motorbike traffic and less adherence to traffic laws. Ride-sharing apps like Grab are very popular for cars and motorbikes. The main issue I have with Vietnam is walking. If there are sidewalks, they're usually used to park motorbikes, so you still have to walk in the street. Dodging cars and motorbikes is never-ending almost everywhere in Vietnam. Not to mention the motorbikes driving the wrong direction and on the sidewalks. Crossing the street is an adventure almost everywhere in Vietnam. It's easiest to cross with the local, but eventually you'll get the hang of it. The An Thong expat area in Da Nang actually has some nice sidewalks, so it's a bit easier to walk there. But Hanoi Old Town is just so crazy, never-ending dodging motorbikes while walking. Overall, I much prefer Thailand when it comes to transportation and walking around. The smaller amount of motorbikes makes a big difference. The food. Thailand and Vietnam are both renowned for their vibrant food cultures. Thailand is known for bold flavors, balancing sweet, sour, salty, and spicy, with heavy use of ingredients like chili, lemongrass, lime, galangal, fish sauce, and coconut milk. Iconic dishes include pad see ew, tom yum, som tum, pad krapao, and various curries. Vietnam emphasizes freshness, lightness, and the natural flavor of ingredients. Use of herbs like cilantro, mint, and basil is extensive, along with lighter sauces like fish sauce with lime, sugar, and chili. Famous dishes include pho, banh mi, bún cha, goi con, bánh xèo, and khao lao. Street food is popular in both countries, as well as night markets featuring endless booths of amazing local foods. I love the food in both countries. It's hard for me to choose the winner. The flavors are stronger in Thailand, but the food feels fresher and lighter in Vietnam, with all of the fresh vegetables with most dishes. I seem to gain less weight in Vietnam, so I'll have to give them the win for now. Safety. Both Thailand and Vietnam are generally safe destinations for foreigners, but there are differences in safety concerns, cultural norms, and risks in each country. Thailand is considered one of the safest countries, especially in major tourist hubs like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket. Violent crime against foreigners is rare, although lately there have been an increase in assaults, robberies, and murders in Bangkok and Pattaya in the red light districts. Scams targeting tourists like tuk-tuk scams, overpriced goods, or taxis not using the meter are more common in tourist areas. Vietnam is also very safe for foreigners, especially in cities like Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, and Da Nang. Petty theft, such as pickpocketing, is slightly more common in Vietnam, particularly in crowded areas or on the motorbikes. Traffic safety can be challenging, especially for foreigners unfamiliar with chaotic driving patterns and all of the motorbikes. Both countries are safe for foreigners. Thailand may feel slightly more tourist-friendly due to its established tourism industry, while Vietnam requires a bit more vigilance and petty theft and traffic. So far in the 8 years I've been visiting these countries, I haven't had any safety issues. But I would say overall, I feel a little safer in Thailand. You're less likely to get robbed or scammed than in Vietnam. Healthcare. Healthcare systems in both Thailand and Vietnam have developed significantly in recent years, attracting many foreigners, including expats and medical tourists. Thailand is known for high-quality healthcare, especially in urban areas like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, and Phuket. They even have huge private luxury hospitals offering every medical procedure you may need, including cosmetic surgery, dental, and vision. Medical staff often speaks English, making it easier for foreigners to communicate. In Vietnam, healthcare quality has improved, particularly in large cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. Several international hospitals provide high-quality services tailored for expats and medical tourists. English-speaking staff are common in international clinics but may be limited in public hospitals. Public health care in rural areas can be less developed, with outdated equipment and long wait times. Healthcare costs are higher in Thailand than in Vietnam, but still affordable compared to Western countries. In Thailand, a doctor's visit in a private hospital might cost $30 to $100, as opposed to $20 to $50 in Vietnam. For long-term expats or medical tourists, Thailand is typically the preferred choice for premium care, while Vietnam is appealing for basic services and lower costs. Which is the better country for digital nomads? It all depends on your priorities. For me, it's a tough decision. Both have pluses and minuses. For now, I'm splitting my time between the two countries to get the best of both worlds. Whichever you choose, you're in for an incredible experience. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more expat tips and travel guides. Let me know in the comments which country you'd choose and why.